Hey everyone, welcome to the Captain Drone YouTube channel. My name is Steve, and this morning we have the SkyReaper. This is a very inexpensive biplane, and it's supposed to be designed for beginners because it comes with everything you see here. You get 1 or 2 batteries, and you also get the remote. These batteries will give you a long flight time. I'll put on the screen what the flight time is. And this remote will give you a pretty good range. I'll put on the screen what the range is. Now, one thing I want to mention about these batteries is that they are 2-cell batteries, extremely common in the RC hobby. And they do have a JST connector, extremely common in the RC hobby. You can buy them off of Amazon. So if you want extra batteries at any time, just go on Amazon, get yourself some batteries. So I'm going to take it for its maiden flight here. Normally you would have this in a big parking lot, so you have lots of runway. I have people occupying my parking lot, so I'm over here on this little piece of grass, artificial grass. So I'm going to see if I can make it take off the grass. If I can't, I'll just throw it with my hand. It'll fly. It's very powerful. Anyways, let's go fly. It's pretty simple to get going. You take the remote, you power it on. Makes it beep. You can move the left joystick up and down. You do have buttons on the top. I'll explain those when we go fly. On the bottom, there's a hatch. You open it and you put in the battery. It only fits in one way. It fits in like this. You can see it goes straight in like that. I find there's some wire sticking out at the bottom. You have to push it past those wires. And when it's all the way down, you just plug it in. Plug it in. I'm just trying to do this with everything here. There we go. She's plugged in. Makes all those sounds. Keep your hands away from the prop just in case something goes wrong. Squish all the wires inside and then close the hatch. And then what you do is you just take it, plop it down flat on the ground, and it will adjust itself. It's going to sort itself out to level itself with the gyro that's built into this thing. Then next thing, take your left joystick, go up and down. So you connect this remote with this. There we are. And to see if you're connected, lift it again. You should get some throttle. Woo! So we are good to go. You have buttons on the top. I'll show you a close-up. On one side, you have dual rates. Dual rates is going to be how much do you have to move the joysticks before any of the surface areas on the plane move, like the ailerons or the elevator or the rudder. So you have dual rates. You can put it at high or low. And then over on the other side, you have 6G and 3D, and you want to start off in 6G. And you'll know it's in 6G when everything, let me just put this down, everything in the back, you see here, your elevator stays level, and if I tilt it, the elevator goes down, and if I tilt it like this, the elevator goes up. And also, if you go side to side, the ailerons will move the opposite direction to show you that they're compensating. Oh, and finally, you probably noticed that I have a little blinky light on top. That's because I thought it was going to be cloudy out, and that was to help me see, so I'm just going to put it blinking fast. You can see it if I bring it close here. You can get these off of Amazon. They're very inexpensive. I'll put a link below to where you can get your own. And you can put them on anything you have in the RC hobby. All right, let's move this plane forward. There we go. So my plan is basically to fly the plane as it is. Just fly it around me really close and nice and slow, not too fast. And then I'll see if I can put a camera on it. I got a funny feeling the camera might be too heavy that I put on it, so it might thunder out of the sky. But anyways, let's put this camera down and let's go flying. Let's bring you forward. Looks like it should fly, really nice. So I'm just gonna put it down. I've got a very short runway till the end. I'm sure it's gonna go up in no time. I really have no wind today. I've got no wind, which is a good thing. But for planes, a lot of time, it's best to fly into the wind. I don't have anything today, unfortunately. All right, here we go, baby. My hat cam will catch it. This cam should catch it as well. Full blast, going up. So bring it down nice and close without crashing it. And there we go. I don't know why this is beeping. It's rather annoying. I'm sure if I read the manual a little closer, I'll figure out why. Usually when something beeps, it means you're out of range or the batteries are low, but I put new batteries in. And the other thing it means is you've activated a maneuver and it's waiting for you to engage it, but I'm having too much fun flying here for any maneuvers. I have no idea what it's doing. Just keep it off the grass, nice and low. There. Now, there's no way I can land it. The grass is soaking wet out here. I can't land it out here, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, this time I'm bringing it up myself and I'm gonna reduce the throttle. So when you turn, keep throttle on, and now it's coming straight, so reduce throttle, reduce throttle, reduce throttle. Oh, I was like this close to the edge of the landing. Why are you beeping? So the battery's in here. You can only put the battery in one way. So let's just see where the CG is on this thing. I'm gonna hold like this so you can see it. So it's right, the top wing right in the center. So if you put anything on top of it, you got to keep the CG right. So I'm going to try putting a camera on here, and I'll probably destroy the plane for your viewing pleasure. Here we go. I put a little piece of alien tape on the top, and right on the plastic portion. I'm still on the same battery, so you hear the beeping going on over there. So when you add anything to a plane, you try to get it where the CG is, so it's not nose heavy or anything. There we go. I think we're good. You can see all the throws on it, all the surface areas, even a rudder in the back, which is nice, elevators up and down. And over here we have our ailerons. And let me just see the dual rates. So let me go elevator, dual rates, that's higher. Okay, here we go. So I've got it in high rates. So I'm gonna throw it with the camera on it. It's either gonna thunder in or not. Seems like it's got power. Here we go. Whoa, did I get the CG? I've got a lot of up elevator. Bringing it back. The camera's on it, baby. Whoa. Sometimes I amaze myself at what I get away with. Look at that. I got her flying with a camera on top. Oh, she does not like it. I gotta bring it back. Oh, it's going down. Okay. That was it. That's the best I could do. All right, our plane is down here, upside down, and my camera will still be on it because that was a very light crash. There's my camera. I'm going to pull the camera off. We're not going to use that. I still have the same battery. I've taken the weight off. I've got it on high rates now. Let's whip it. Hand launch. Oh, that's so beautiful without the weight. Man, it pops in the sky with that color. Whoa! Pops so much that it's almost popped me in the head. I've got it in high rates. It's very fast and very smooth. I could see this being a popular plane for some people because of the fact of the bright color and the way it flies. It is a biplane. And as soon as you have some skills, it's pretty good. But that beeping, I swear that would drive me up the wall. That would drive me up the wall. And we're gonna go by, nice and smooth. Then I'm gonna turn it and come and land right at my feet. And the way I land is I just reduce the throttle on the left. Less and less and less and less. It's gotta come down. That time I got it on the landing area. Last time I missed the landing area. So without any weight on it, it flies great. All right, next thing I want to show you is what comes in the box if you buy this baby. Check it out. Here we have the box the plane arrives in. Inside the box, you'll see that the plane is well packaged. First item in the box would be the instruction manual that explains how to assemble the plane and how to control the plane. Next, you'll find the main wings, the wing struts, and the aileron linkages. The main body arrives fully assembled. Even the cockpit has a pilot and an instrument panel. The battery hatch is located on the bottom. Batteries and a battery charger are included. The batteries are very common with a JST connector. That means you can buy them off of Amazon. Up front there's a brushless motor and the prop has already been installed. A spare prop is included. If desired, landing gear can be installed or you can fly it as a belly lander. To assemble the plane, a screwdriver and screws are provided. A display stand is also provided so when the plane is not being flown, you can display it in your house. Total weight of the plane with the battery is only 154 grams. All right, so that's it. The links to this plane are below. It's on sale right now. There is a discount coupon code. Use it if you want to buy this plane and fly it at your flying field. Once again, I'll reiterate, if you fly it in 6G mode on low rates, a beginner can fly it. If you put it in 3D mode, it's going to want to do all sorts of weird stuff, and you can make it do all sorts of weird stuff, but you might want to practice first. I didn't show the weird stuff out here because you can't see it with my little hat cam when it's far away doing the weird stuff. But I flew the entire video on the same battery. It's still got the same battery in it, and it's pretty good. And as for that beeping sound, I checked the documentation and it says if there's a low battery in the remote or in here, it beeps. So I don't know what's going on because this battery was fully charged and in the remote there's new batteries. Not sure what the beep is, but if you get this and you figure it out, please tell me in the comments below what the heck I was doing wrong. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have questions on this product, post your questions below. I'll get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you in a future video with many more cool product reviews. Until then, I say bye.